procrastination. But I'm oh my god, how do you deal with it if you tend to Hey, hello there, loved ones. So I have been editing the video that was supposed to go up last week, and damn, editing is a lot of work. It takes so much time. Okay, I've just come here to rant. Let me just tell you that I've come here to rant because this YouTube thing is not easy. There are a couple of things that I need to say. If you're planning to start content creation, these are some of the things that I have learned so far, and I think that you should also try and know them. I'ma share the ideas that I've learned so that you can learn with me as well. So, as I was saying, editing takes a lot of time, and while editing, you might discover that you have potezad, that some of your content that you recorded is lost, and then you're like, okay, should I record it again or should I just do it? Sasa, with the video that was supposed to go up last week, girl, your girl just lost her content. It is just in bits, and I don't think it will make sense if I just upload it like that. So I think I'll just have to record it again. Another thing that I'm learning about content creation is that there's so much research that goes into content creation. That it also depends with the kind of content that you do. So with my kind of content, the content that I want to do, it requires research, and that also takes time. Another thing I'm learning is that you are the videographer, the photographer, and the editor, all that in one person. What basically that means is you have to grasp some skills on those fields so that you can have great content that people will watch. I know mine is a little bit shaky because I'm learning, okay? So please guys, be patient with me. I'm getting better. Yeah. Oh, another thing that I'm learning is storage space. You need to have a lot of storage space because at some point I always think of recording some stuff, and then I think of the storage. I'm like, oh, will it fit? As in, I'm constantly worrying about storage space in my phone. So I'm like, okay, so if I don't delete things in my phone constantly, I will not have space for new content. So I'm still figuring that out. Another thing is what? I've forgotten. Oh, you will not always have an idea of what to post. Kila siku utakuwa na idea ya kupost an item unless you're doing vlogs, because that is basically whatever you're doing. You're showing things that you do during your day and stuff like that. With me, I have to come to you with content that matters to me, content that I have learned something that and I want to share with you, such kind of content. And so if that means if I'm not learning, there's no content. So I have to keep on learning so that I can have content for you guys. Great. Oh, this has been a major problem for me. Audio. my last 2 videos, I think last 3 or 4, I've been wearing this thing. I'm not even sure if it is working right now, but I hope it is working. I have been struggling with it. I don't know if it is the mic that is like gearing or something, or the settings that I'm not quite grasped. I'm not sure, but I hope you're hearing me in this video, despite that it's raining heavily outside. I'm not sure if you can hear that. If you can hear that, I'm sorry about that, but I hope you can hear me talking to you. Another thing, how to look at the camera, because every time I'm creating content, I keep on looking at myself because I'm using the selfie mode. So I have to learn on how to look at the camera and not look at myself while recording. Yes, I tend to forget sometimes, so I have to learn on how to navigate through that and look at the camera and not myself. Camera, okay, if I'm talking to you looking at the camera, it feels a little weird when looking at the camera, but when I look at myself, it feels, at least I can admire my lips. Oh, okay, forget about that. Looking at the camera, Winfred, look at the camera, Winfred. Oh. Correct. Did I also mention that recording takes time? Recording too takes time, but the editing part takes a lot more time. So yeah, while editing utapata kuna vitu utapoteza, so kuna vitu. And another thing, I've learned that you have to keep on recording, but not every time you have that cycle of recording. Si kila siku uko na hiyo cycle ya kurecord. Sometimes uko na hiyo content, but kukaa chini kurecord ndio issue. You're like, no, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, you don't do it. Procrastination. But I'm like, oh my God, how do you deal with it if you tend to procrastinate so much? How do you deal with it? Because I am struggling with it, and I really want to know how to be precise with my things, my plannings. Yani nikuwe tu nafanya vitu zimeandika kwa to-do list yangu, nikuwe nafanya, alafu just forget about procrastination. Is that possible? Watu wanaofanya vitu without procrastination, how do you do it? Mimi mniambie, because at this rate becoming hard. And remember to get YouTube. So what I'm trying to do to make sure that I have content for you. So I have a planned, like plan content that I'm supposed to be doing, and whenever I get the cycle of recording, I record like 2 or 3 so that niko ahead by some videos. You get what I mean? And at the same point unapata umepoteza content, ama uli record and then you are not really recording. Like you have to check if you're recording. Like, okay, like now I'm recording. You have to check if you're, okay, don't give me joke. You have to check if you're really recording. Usikuwa unaongea tu na kamera na kuna kitu una record. That is what I mean. So unapata with my stock of videos that I've done, in my head I know that I recorded this point. But kwa videos zangu I'm like, but I cannot see it. I'm like, okay. So there's no point of editing that video. There's no point of editing that video because sasa itakuwa fragmented and it will not make sense to you. So you gotta do it again. You gotta do it again, girl. You gotta do it again. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But no hivyo sasa, mambo ya content creation. So if you're learning, keep watching. Another tip I'm learning is that put your phone, if you're recording with a phone, my videos I record with my phone, so eka airplane mode, put airplane mode on while recording so that you don't get distracted while recording. Got it? Unless it's just a video that you're going to use for a voiceover. I don't think you need to put flight mode, but if you're recording like me, like right now, I think you need to put on flight mode. It will be easier for you. That way you don't get distracted while recording. People are calling you will not distract you, and the messages that keep popping on your phone will not be heard in your video. Make sense? Okay. And another one is, if you're recording, you record landscape in landscape mode. Landscape in portrait. So if you're recording, record it like this. Record it like this. Okay, I think I'll do a detailed video on how I record my videos and how I edit, because I think there's so much that goes into editing that I think you people should learn if you are a content creator, or you just need to edit your videos for your IG and for your Facebook. There are things that the sizing and all that you need to know about it. And if you're using an application for editing like the InShot, the CapCut, which other one? There are quite a few that you can use. There's KineMaster. There are quite a few that you can use. And one thing I do not like about them is that it has ikona ile landmark. Watermark, yes. It has a watermark down here. So there are ways you can edit there are ways that you can edit without having that watermark, and I'm going to show you on a detailed video that I'm going to do, because I think in this video I'll not be able to do it clearly and explain it to you for you to understand. So if you need that type of content, see you like my video and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that whenever I post it, you'll be notified. Okay? Alright, so at this point I'm going to say bye and thank you for watching. See you next time. I will highly appreciate it if you like, subscribe and share, because there's so much that goes into doing this thing, and I'll just appreciate that effort of just subscribing. I'm going all this way to bring you content that means to you. So if you like it, please just hit that like button, share, subscribe. Okay, bye for now. Till next time. I love you. Loved one. Bye. Nawapenda.